exploring molecular memory, a epigenetic memory research perspective.
Welcome to the Universal Principles podcast. Today we're diving into molecular memory. It's the idea that cells can remember past experiences. Can you explain the basics?
Thanks for having me. Molecular memory, in the context of epigenetic memory research, looks at how environments induce changes in gene expression that are heritable. It's the cellular version of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but at the DNA level. Think of it as cellular baggage.
So it's like the cell learned something and is passing that lesson on. Can you walk us through a concrete example of how this memory works in practice?
Absolutely. A classic example is immune cells. When exposed to a pathogen, they develop a memory of it. This memory isn't in the brain, but in the form of epigenetic changes, making the cell quicker to respond upon re-exposure. It's like having the answer key ready.
That makes sense. It's a biological if this, then that scenario encoded in our cells. What's another situation where we see molecular memory in action?
Another example is how cells remember exposure to toxins. Studies show that exposure to certain pollutants can alter gene expression patterns that persist even after the pollutant is removed. This can lead to increased susceptibility to diseases later in life. It also extends to stress, where studies found similar long-term impacts.
Wow, that's a bit scary. So it's not just beneficial memories but also harmful ones that get passed down. Are there similar concepts in other fields?
Definitely, think about cellular memory in epigenetics. It's closely related, but extending the concept, machine learning uses something similar. An AI model remembers patterns from training data to make future predictions. The algorithm retains and utilizes past information to inform future responses, just like our cells.
That's a great analogy. It's all about learning from the past to improve future performance, whether it's a cell or an AI. Any tips on how to practically implement these concepts?
Certainly. Firstly, focus on preventative measures to minimize exposure to harmful environmental factors. Think clean air and healthy diets. Secondly, support research into epigenetic therapies that can potentially rewrite harmful molecular memories. And thirdly, promote policies that prioritize environmental health to protect future generations.
Fantastic advice. So be proactive to protect ourselves and future generations. Any final thoughts on molecular memory for our listeners?
Molecular memory is a reminder that our choices today can have lasting consequences at the cellular level. It's a powerful concept with implications for health, inheritance, and even AI. It also is a very new and quickly developing field.
Absolutely fascinating. Thanks for sharing your expertise. And thank you listeners for tuning in to Universal Principles, where we explore the ideas that shape our world.